What's going on, guys? Welcome back to 6-3 Outdoors. All right, guys, so my fuel gauge on my boat has not worked since day one, undoubtedly. So I'm getting ready to try and replace it, but I've got a few issues with it as far as getting to it. So I'll show you all that. This is actually the sending unit. This is where my problem is. As you can see, most of the screws are stripped, and ones that are really bad are back underneath this part of the boat. So I got to figure out how to kind of loosen this tank up and slide it forward to get to it. I'm hoping I just got to take those brackets loose right there, and that'll take care of it. I don't know, so we're gonna find out. So the boat is off right now, and fuel gauge is all the way on full. I mean, that's what it's fluctuating to. So, like I said, I ordered the stuff on Amazon, so we're gonna replace it. All right. So, ordered my sending unit and fuel gauge off Amazon. I was recommended. I joined a group on Facebook, and they recommended this one, so I'm gonna give it a shot. That's the actual sending unit. So, fuel gauge. That's your fuel gauge. Little wiring harness. Instructions. Got your wiring diagram on it. And then the actual sending unit. So we're gonna try and get this tank loose and then get this put in. Alright, so I'm gonna start on this side. I'm gonna kind of shift everything out of the way. Like I said, I'm hoping that all I gotta do is just take these brackets loose and then this tank will slide. I doubt it's gonna be that easy. Alright, I'm on the other side. Like I said, there's just 2 screws on these brackets. I'm just popping them out. And all I'm trying to do is just get enough room to get in here and get these loose. Hey! That was rather easy. Alright. So now we're going to try and pop these out and see what happens. Alright, so we got one we're going to have to probably drill out. Got one more thing I'm going to try. Alright, so I'm just going to go in and drill it. Couldn't find what I was looking for. I really hate gotta be mindful I'm messing around with a gas tank, so. I'm gonna let that cool off a minute and I'll try again and see if I can find a different bit. Alright. In a few minutes, I've actually found some better bits. And she's free. Say that's in pretty rough shape. Seized up. Hope y'all can see that. A lot of gunk in there. So that's the one going in. There's some differences there, but I think we're gonna be all right. Don't know how far down that one's supposed to go, so we're gonna get this put in and see what we get. Now, before I do that, let me go grab some vice grips and get that screw out. Alright, so I have to get some channel locks, but I've got it coming, so we'll get it out. Get this new one put in. We'll look at the wiring, look at the gauge put in, and look at the wiring. Interesting. This thing comes with the hardware too. The gasket. So, not all the holes are lining up. So, I'm about to think on that. Alright, so, got it installed. What I found out is it's got to be oriented a certain way. All the holes line up, you gotta figure out on this one which way it needs to be oriented. On this mine, The wire needs to be routed that way, and then everything lined up. So, something to think about. I'm gonna lock this down and catch the wires loose on the battery and start doing some wiring back here. All right, got the battery unhooked. Let's get some wiring done. All right. Kind of want to see how that looks up on the gauge now. I'm going to hook everything back up and then go check it out. All right, so gauge has moved. I'm still going to put this new gauge on just to get something a little more upgraded on it. So I'm going to slap that in and keep going with that. I went to crawl into the console and found that under there. All right, so I got the gauge out. Looking at the back of it. And I kind of had to watch a little tutorial on what everything was, but pretty much this is your input, ignition, because it's on the I signal from your sending unit, ground, and then your light. So if I follow this, I should be able to wire it up and get it working here in the next couple of minutes. All right, so I got it wired up. So on this one, I think purple was from the ignition, black was your ground, orange had to be wired into the ignition too for the backlight, and then black was your signal wire from the sending unit. So we've got that wired up. I'm going to give it a try and see how this works. All right, guys. Got the fuel gauge installed, sending unit installed. You guys are still watching. So I picked these up at Harbor Freight the other day. Some running lights for my trailer. One on the right side was busted off. So end up picking up this pack of these. I'm gonna install these and get some working running lights on this trailer. I don't have the best of lighting right here, so I'm gonna install it right here. That's where the old one was. I'm gonna drill 2 holes, mount it, wire it up, and do the same thing on the other side. In case y'all didn't know, the shavings from drill bits are pretty hot. Yeah. Gonna wire it up now. Alright, got that one installed. I'll probably wait till tomorrow to test them. I've kind of got my truck hooked up to another trailer right now, so I'm gonna install the other one and call it a night. Alright guys, I want to thank y'all for watching the video. We got running lights installed, we got the sending unit put in, a new fuel gauge, so these are all things we really needed. We really got to get something done about this pump. It's still leaking, and I believe I'm gonna have to replace the fill and drain valve on that too. So we'll eventually get to that. Just slowly working through everything right now, and just trying to be able to fish in, work on it at the same time. So thank y'all for watching. If you like these kind of videos, let me know. Like I said, I enjoy doing that kind of stuff. So y'all stay tuned, and thank y'all for watching.